Hi friends, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday and that means haul video day. Yay! Unfortunately, nobody told my thrift store that I was doing a haul video today because they left me pretty high and dry. It is the worst I've ever done at this thrift, like ever. It's horrifying. But I'm not leaving you high and dry. I have a haul of some vintage linens that I'm going to go over with you from like 7 months ago that I never did a video for. So, first, let me show you what I did get at the thrift today. Literally three things. Only one of them is even going for whatnot, and I can't even put it in tomorrow's show because it needs to be soaked. But I'll show it to you. I'm actually not going to have a show tomorrow because I don't have new inventory to put into it. So I decided I'm not having a show tomorrow. I'm going to really cancel it, postpone it a week, but that basically means I'm canceling tomorrow. But I am going to go to an estate sale tomorrow, maybe two, but definitely one. And hopefully, I will have an amazing haul video for you from that. Fingers crossed, because somebody needs to be good to me this week. All right, this is the clothing item that I picked up. It is just a vintage nightgown. It's Evelyn Pearson, and it's cute. Like it's not like rocking my world. It's adorable, but like as the only thing I got at the thrift, certainly not knocking my socks off. And it was $5. So like it's okay, but it had some stains that need soaking. So I've got that. The other two items that I picked up are wall art pieces. They were just really cool. I don't know if they're going to resell for a lot. They are, oh shoot. I looked up the artist for these. I'll just show you the pieces. I can't think of his name now. So here's the first one. His name, her name, I have no idea. Their name. Um, you can see it says wired for sound. This is, as you can see, it's all framed. This is like old school framed. These are like 80s prints, as in case you couldn't tell by that. Um, so freaking cool. These were $3 each. And it's just, I mean, the obviously the paper is like, you know, just busted up on the back, but they're really cool. So that's the first one. And then the second one is rainbow makeup. So just really cool. Now the thing is that these actually, um I forget what this person's name is. I don't know. I Google image searched these and found the artist, and it is like an 80s artist. There's a lot of like reprints done of these, like on Redbubble and shit like that. There were two listings up on Etsy. There's like a whole bunch of these types of prints, all sorts of these in the series. And there were a couple on Etsy for like $12 each, but I think it was just reprints, not framed or anything. Somebody had an 80s poster on eBay for like $100. So they're like on very opposite ends of the spectrum. I don't know if these will have a lot of resale value or not. I will probably try and sell them together as a set. Hold on, I'll hold them up for you just for, woo, right? They're just very cool looking, even though I can't hold them up to save my freaking life over here, but really cool. And that was it. That's what I got at the thrift today. The only reason I even waited in line was because I got my boyfriend some CDs. Apparently, I did well with the CDs. He said they're worth like $80 each, so thank goodness. But otherwise, I would have just left that stuff there and gone home and not bothered with it. But like I said, I do have stuff to show you from a hoarder house that I went to like 7 months ago. So this is the house that had all of the glassware that I keep talking about in every video. I do have a playlist for this, and I'm going to end up sticking this video into that playlist because it is still from all that same thing, even though most of it was the glassware. This is all of the textile stuff that I got from that house. I haven't really dealt with any of it yet because the house did seem to be like a cat hoarding house as well. And if you have not been in a cat hoarder house before, let me just tell you, I am like a total cat lady. I love cats. There is a very distinct unneutered male cat smell. There's also a very distinct cats are peeing everywhere kind of smell. And this house just was like, overrun. So, but a lot of the linens that I got had been stored away in a trunk, so they were somewhat insulated from the smell. It was really difficult to tell. So I've just kind of had these sitting in my basement, and I haven't dealt with this stuff. ever since like 7 months ago. So I pulled it out today. There were a couple of clothing pieces that I grabbed like a week or two ago. So I'll show you those first because those have been soaked. Um, this is literally just stuff. So to give a little bit of a backstory, we paid $10 to go into the house, and then anything you wanted to take, you could just take it. So that it was like an entry fee, and that was it. There had clearly been other stuff already cleaned out of this house. There was so much cool stuff in there, but a lot of it was so damaged. And so a lot of the stuff that I took, I just was kind of grabbing what seemed cool. Initially, I wasn't finding a whole bunch of stuff. So it, when you go, even when you go thrifting, if you're not really finding stuff, um, kind of you end up sometimes buying things that otherwise you'd be like, yeah, whatever. But because you're finding nothing, you're like, okay, well, this is decent, I guess. The glassware did end up making it worth the trip, but let me show you what I got. So I got a couple bandanas. So first of all, there's this one, very cute little 80s one. I'm gonna list this on online. I mean, this will be like $20 including shipping, I guess. So that's cute. There's this cute little Western one. Did this have any markings on it? This is like a pretty popular style bandana. There's like a bunch of these online. So there's that. Um, this cute little Western one, but this is a little bit like it's got like a little bit of a wear spot, kind of like a hole, but it's a little blue. But look, it's got all the center is all these little horseshoes, and then these are like little boots and little hats and everything, cacti, so cute. And then the little mark on the bottom, the doesn't want to unfurl for you. Oh my God, I'm hot all of a sudden. All cotton, fast color down there. It's cute, but it's got like these like holes here, kind of, so like it's not great. I mean, I don't know what I'll end up doing with this. It's actually got several holes. I might just keep this. Um, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with it if I keep it. Maybe I'll use it and do some sort of visible mending patching or something like that. We'll see. There's another bandana as well, but also not in great shape. And it was like this one, I don't know. This one was obviously printed. I don't know, maybe somebody cut the top off or something, right? Yeah. Um, and it's very like thin. It's super soft. It is it's an elephant bandana, elephant trunk up. I can never remember. So you see the little elephant there, and his trunk faces upwards. So there's trunk up and trunk down, and like around like 1952, 53, something like that, they changed, and I can never remember which one they changed to. So the direction of the trunk helps date it a little bit. But this is in pretty bad condition, So again, I don't know that this is worth a whole lot. The print itself is not particularly amazing. It's not like a sometimes they're like very much larger than this. So whatever. I got a pair of tube socks. Vintage tube socks for some reason can sell for a lot of money. I don't really know why. These, because I have no idea. There's no markings on them. They're in decent condition, but they've got like, a little mark there, whatever. I'm just going to auction these off. I'll start them at like $1 or something stupid on eBay, and we'll see how they do. I sold a pair. I don't remember when. I don't know. I've sold some in the past. They don't go for like crazy money, but it's easy to take photos of, stick them on an auction. They sell. It's nice activity on my account. All right, next up is this. I didn't know this was something I grabbed. I didn't comp anything, obviously, while I'm going through this hoarder house. So this is a Jeff Foxworthy Redneck Millennium. I guess it was a tour he did. And then it says, have a good one. There's nothing on the back of this one. This one's a size 3X, which is pretty great, but the shirt is fucking destroyed. Like there's holes everywhere, which not necessarily a deterrent for people, but this one's like pretty, got a bunch of holes here, right? And this area down here is, I guess it's dry rot. Like if you tug at it, the holes kind of increase, so I'll disclose all that. I didn't really find sold for this. There's a bunch of available t-shirts, not in this size, but they all tend to be around like 75 to 80 bucks. They're in much better condition, but they're also, not this size. I'll probably throw this up for like 29 bucks somewhere and see what happens. I mean, I don't know. And then also pretty destroyed, but also kind of cool. But also I think there's reprints of this. Um, Britney, bitch. Britney Spears. So you can see she's all little washed out, worn out, whatever. And then there's the back. Oh, and in case you care, like, so these are later. These are like 90s t-shirts, obviously, which is not typically my jam. I mean, I knew these were older. This is the tag. I'm not big on 90s t-shirt stuff at all. I'm not big on t-shirt stuff at all, but when I look for vintage t-shirts, I'm looking for like 80s and older generally, anything with the single seam stitching on the sleeves. These have the double seam. So I'll show you on Britney probably. This is Jeff Foxworthy's tag, whatever, like shiny, not a big deal. The double seam, there's two seams here. Whereas on a vintage t-shirt, you're just going to see one seam and it'll be a little bit less noticeable. Anyway, that's some of the stuff that I have washed already. Like I said, none of that is like giant moneymaker stuff. Okay. All right. Next up, I'm going to get into some of the actual linens, and I think there's some other stuff in here that maybe is less linen-y. Let me see. I'll go through this bag first. So I think I'm also going to consolidate these bags. This bag is stuff that was in a trunk inside the house. Oh, wow. What is that? I literally don't remember what's in here. So we are both going to find out together. All. This, I don't know if I'll do anything with this. I don't know if I care about it. It's like a little table runner. And it's got this cute little Scotty dog thing going on. It is a little yellowy though, right? Sort of in the center. I'm not smelling anything terrible. So far so good. I don't know. Like I'm not going to want to soak this because this will bleed. I don't know if I don't know if I'll want to do much of anything at all with that. Apparently I thought this was worth taking and I don't know why. All right, let's see. Ugh. You could tell I was desperate for some sort of like having this be worth it. God. All right, what is this thing? I'm not going to do anything with this. Why did I take this? What is wrong with me? This is like it's like a vintage bathrobe except it's not. It's just a big giant rectangle of fabric. Why did I take this? I don't want this. Okay. This I will do something with, but I don't think it's going to be worth a whole lot. It's a little Mickey Mouse. Here, you can't see my face. You'll be okay. You'll get over that. This is pretty threadbare. Not threadbare. It's worn thin. But these can sell. But I don't know. It. I've sold this pattern before, I believe, and I don't think it was like. It's not like some super rare, like whatever, And this has been sitting in my basement for a very long time for no fucking reason. I got some of these things. These I understand why I got. So, I mean, doilies are cute and all, but like big whoop, But I do have my little project that I want to work on where I have all these old vintage thermal shirts that I'm dyeing or have dyed different colors. And then I want to embellish them, sort of inspired by the Free People thermals, where they have these you know, like crochet and floral and patterned cups and stuff like that. And I just want to take it a little bit further. So this is for that type of stuff. So I know why I got doilies, right? That's fun. This maybe I got for that purpose. This would be cute, like cutting around this and having that be like around the edge of a collar or something. That could be really cute. So let's see. What is this? What did I just feel like taking home trash? I mean, like, what am I gonna? Why did I take that? I don't know. Maybe it was just in a stack of doilies because there's a stack of doilies here. Let's see. This cute little doily. This. What does that say? Bread. Oh, that's cute. There we go. Bread. Maybe I'll put that like with some dollar signs. I don't know. Be my reseller shirt. This one's cute. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it's got cute embroidery on it. Ooh, doesn't want to come apart. You're like, we saw it. Good. We're good. Look how cute that is. That one's adorable. Another little doily thing. These, these people like their doilies. And then this is just another white handkerchief thing. Okay. Next I have a placemat. Maybe just one. Oh, no, there's two. Okay. So these I might do something with. I don't know. These like need soaking. Let's see. There's another. Oh, wait. Here's a third and fourth. So there's four of these. So that's okay. And then there's also these guys, which are kind of cute. I'll probably do something. When I got all of this stuff, I also was thinking at the time, one, two, three, four, there's five of these guys, it looks like. I was thinking I would do a whatnot show with linens. I may still do that. I don't know. Oh, that one looks cute, whatever that is. Another doily. And maybe I'll offer up doilies and stuff too. Who knows? You know. But, oh, this is kind of cute. I mean, but again, this kind of stuff to me, it's like, I don't know, like, do I want to spend my time photographing and doing a whole listing and everything for Etsy? Not necessarily, like, not for what I'll, get from this, but throwing it up cheap for a whatnot show, maybe it would be worthwhile. I don't know. We'll see. This is okay. Cute. I don't know what I would do with it. Let's see. This is interesting and fun. Look at this. Giant. Now this is pretty cool. I did sell a very giant crochet, like pink and white crochet doily looking thing. It looked a little bit more spider webby. I mean, it was probably actually about as big as this. It was huge. And I sold that thing for like 50 bucks. So this one's acrylic, so I probably wouldn't go quite as high. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. I like that. And then there's a tiny friend to go with it. Not really to go with it, but it's cute. I like that. All right, let's see. What is this? This is, I don't even know. Aprons, I guess? Yeah. I don't know that I'll do anything with these. Laura, why did you take the, I don't know. I was clearly in some sort of desperate mode. All right, let's see. This looks pretty. Ooh, something. Look at that. This is a scarf. It feels like silk. It's very pretty. I like those colors and everything. I don't see any. It's got a rolled hem, which it's hard to. Basically, it's like they took the raw edge and literally like roll it like this, essentially, and then stitch it in place. You really can't see the stitches, which is a good sign. I don't. Oh, there's the tag. Poor little dangly guy hanging on for dear life. It's so cute. Hold on. I want to show it to you because it's really cute. I mean, it's just like a, you know, a tag, but, they're cute. They're all embroidered. And I know you can't read what that says. I can't do the hold my hand up behind the thing to help it focus, but a specialty house fashion, pure silk, hand rolled. So this is really cute, even if for no other reason than to like, when I go to bed at night, I put my hair up and then wrap some kind of scarf around my head. So maybe I can use this for that because I will have to like soak this a little bit too to make sure it doesn't smell. I smell like old house, but I'm not smelling like cat smell. So that's good. Oh, this is fun. It's small, but it's cute. Wait, that's the wrong side of it. Look at this. How adorable is that? I kind of want to keep that, but I don't know where I would put it. I mean, I kind of want to put it on top of this, but I already have something else that I have on top of this, but maybe I could swap it out. This is so cute. I like that. Good job there, Laura. This is, I guess, a scarf. It's fine. I mean, it's a fun print, right? But like, I don't know. What is that? What is that? Okay, this is some other weird but cute little doily thing. Like, what did we do with these? What is this? What is the purpose? That literally sit on a table with knickknacks on top and that's it? Like, I always think they're cute. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know why. Okay, let's see. What does that say? Hmm. This is a little pillow sham, and it's an alpha critters, which I have never heard of. I don't know if it's got any value or not. It's got to be soaked though. Clearly there was some sort of debacle that happened on the back of this. So I don't know if I want to deal with that. Let's see. This is a piece of fabric, but it's from a sheet. I feel like it's it's Raggedy Ann and Andy. So it's cute, but it's just like somebody's already cut up a sheet. So it's a remnant. So I don't know what we'll do with that. Oh, another doily. These are good too. These are cute. I like those. I'll probably sell those on Etsy as a set. All right, let's see. Hold on. We've got some sheets in here. I don't know what that is. This is another table runnery kind of thing. This is printed on. I don't know if it was printed on in preparation for embroidering it, but it's just printed on, and that's it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of this stuff I'm not super thrilled with. I think it was like serious like desperation picking. Like, let me make, because it was like an hour and a half drive down to this house. And while I ended up with all the glassware, most of that was out in one of their garages. When I was in the house proper, it was like slim pickings, and I was feeling like, I don't, you just get this like, ugh, is there anything here? Anyway, this is this was a cute tablecloth. Like that's that, but now like look at this. And I just don't know. It's even if I soak it and get all of the stains out of it, it's already so like this might be it's already so like faded and everything. I don't really think it's going to be worth putting the work into. Let's see. Trying to go through some of these sheets because there's a couple different sheet parts in here, not sheet parts, but like I can't tell if I've got sets, so I'm trying to separate it out. All right. So this is a sheet that I've sold in the past, although it hasn't been for many years. And this again needs like a good soaking because it's filthy. But it's I think this is Burlington. It's a cute pattern. Let me see. There's a really good resource that I have. First of all, I've got to get this crap off of here. It's like that fused kind of tag. I don't know how those come off. I know there's a way. Um, it's all over. How many of these do they have on? There's like 700 of these fucking things on here. There's a great resource for vintage sheets, and it's a website. I think it's literally called like Vintage Sheet Patterns or something. And they list all of these different patterns by company and also by pattern type. So you could look up like floral sheets, character sheets, which would be like Sesame Street, Muppets, that kind of stuff. Um, geometric patterns. I can't remember if you could look up by era or not. This doesn't have a tag. I think this is Burlington, but I'm not positive. Anyway, it's pretty, but those things are going to be really annoying to get off. Okay. Let's see. Then I have this sheet, which I don't know. Again, I think I got a bunch of these thinking like, oh, I'll do like linens on whatnot and I'll just start them really low, which is not terrible. But linens do have a decent amount of weight to them. I don't know if I have enough here for a show. I don't know. Whatever, we'll see. There's this pillowcase, which, oh my God, also like, look at this. I don't know. I may have been hoarding these in my basement for like no reason. I mean, again, I would sell this, like I would start it on whatnot for $1 and see if somebody wanted it. But in and of itself, like if somebody was buying multiple things, if you have somebody who's into crafting or something, they might want, a bunch of fabrics and stuff. But I don't quite feel like what I've got here is enough to justify its own whatnot show. And I have just so much going on with the stuff I already have in my house. I don't know how much I want to put into all this, to do a quickie little whatnot show for no reason. I will say before I continue shit talking this whole little haul, there is a piece that I'm very excited about that, of course, I'm saving for last. And I think that it makes it worthwhile to have taken the trip. And the glassware, made it worthwhile too, but from a linens perspective. All right, this is a cute little sheet. But again, I don't know. The rest of these have been so like need soaking and stuff. I don't know what the resale value on this is, but this is cute. Trying to find the right side of it so that you can see the print. Kitty. How cute is that? Did you see? Yeah, look at these guys, little sleeping kitties. So adorable. Get that little kitty face. And you're like, Laura, don't you want to keep it because you're a cat lady? I am a cat lady, and I do think this is a cute sheet, but I do not, it's not my aesthetic. I mean, it's okay, like, but you know, how cute. All right. Very soft too. I do love that. And then this sheet is really cute. I don't know what this pattern is. Let's see. Let's find out together. This is really pretty. It's like clouds. I don't know. It's really cute. I like this a lot. I haven't seen it before. Let's see who made it. Who made it? Who made the sheet? This one I do really like. Yeah, it's like mountains. It's like this pastel mountain range kind of thing. Right? Oh, you see? Mountains with the clouds behind it. This is really cute. Let's see. We don't know. Doesn't say on the tag, but it's a cute sheet and it looks like it's in decent condition. So I'm happy about that one. That's really cute. I like it. So let me throw all these back in their bag and then continue on to bag number 2. And there's a couple of worthy pieces in here. I like this thing. And then that last sheet I showed you was really cute. Oh, my favorite. All right. I mean, yes, there's some weird aprons and some why did I get these placemats, but you know, did okay. I still don't know what this was. What the fuck was I thinking? Why? Did I think it was a bathrobe and just didn't look at it? I don't know. No idea. Oh, and this scarf. I forgot about that scarf. That's nice. I'll hold that out and see if I can. All right. Let's get kitty cats back. Okay. All right. Next, I got 2 baby blankets. I don't know. There are some people. There are some people who do really well with baby blankets. I don't feel like I am one of those people. And this one will definitely need some work before I can do anything. It needs soaking, obviously, but also it needs like some deep pilling, right? But look how cute these guys are, right? Now, this does have a tag. So I know one of the things that people like about baby blankets are these satin binding things. And yeah, this is more fleecy, not thermal. What is the tag on this? Anything useful? No, just washing instructions. So yeah, but it's cute. Now, so I'd have to do a lot of work. I mean, I do have like my little sweater shaver thing, not sweater shaver, it's called the sweater stone, but it would do, I think, a decent job on this. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. And then the second baby blanket I got, I feel like I've seen this one before. It's really cute also. I can't tell if there's like a right side and a wrong side, upside down, what the situation is. Okay. Well, yeah. So I don't know what that is. I can't really hold it up and tell what I'm showing you at the same time. Oh, little ducky, cute. Those are cute. So we once again have the nice little satin binding though. And I mean, I like these, I'll take a look at and I will do a little research and all that stuff. It's nice and soft, but sometimes people just want these for like sentimental reasons, whatever, it's fine. Okay. This thing is really cool. I think it was a duvet cover, but I got this because of just the print on the fabric. I think it's really pretty. I think this would be so nice. Maybe it's not a duvet cover. No, I think it's a duvet. I think somebody would love this to like make something out of. I kind of would love like a dress made out of this or something. Um, it's this novelty print, but it's like a little lady sniffing flowers, little roses or something. I thought that was so pretty. Um, and it's just some big weird duvet cover, like this whole bunch of this. So there's a lot of fabric here. It definitely needs soaking. This smells like fucking dirty basement, and it came from a dirty basement. Um, and I'm not talking about mine. I'm talking about the house that I got it from. So this definitely needs soaking for that, but it looks like it's in decent shape. It's cute. I like it. I liked it for the fabric. So we'll see what I kind of get out of that. Consolidating my bags here. All right. This I think is more fabric, but also really adorable. Look at this. Cute little owls. And it's like a knit, like a stretchy knit. Now, when I purchased this, I would have gotten it with the intention to resell. But now that I'm taking a sewing class, do you know what this would be so cute at? This would be this would be adorable for a lot of things. Here's the opposite side of it. This would be really cute as like pull-on pants, like a flare leg, kind of like a polyester pant, but this doesn't feel like polyester. I don't know if there's enough fabric here to do that, but it's so cute. I like it. God help me if I learn how to sew enough to start making fucking outfits, because I already hoard shit that I have no business hoarding. All right, I've only got a couple things left here. So this is cute. I don't know what the like. It's probably like a hot plate trivety kind of placemat thing. Cute. I think I only have two things left here. Yeah, they're both really cute. One of them I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's salvageable. Probably not. And even if it is, it's not. I took home this adorable suitcase because I love these fucking things. I love these little fabric suitcases, but this one not only, I mean, it doesn't smell catty. It does smell old musty, but what is this? There's a weird little like clothespin eraser in here. Um, but it's very stiff. I think that inside underneath this is probably cardboard, and it's got all this like chewed up edgy stuff. So even if I manage to like, and it's just dirty, even if I manage to clean it, I don't think it's really going to be very usable. Um, so I don't know. Again, had this sitting in a basement for 8 million years for no reason. But my crowning achievement. Oh, wait. Surprise. Hold on. Almost at the crowning achievement. I found another scarf. This one's cute. This is, I think it's this Florida vintage souvenir scarf. These can be popular. This is for Florida, and this is legitimately an older scarf. So it says Florida, and it's always got like, this is very wrinkled. I don't know if this is silk. It will need a little bit of a soak. This might be, let's see. Oh, it's rayon. Nice. Made in Japan. Cute little tag that's embroidered. But so maybe it'll soak out decently. But it's always got cute little graphics, like, there's like the little dude there and the little lady on the beach and stuff. So I haven't sold one of these in a while. But yeah, it's got like some yellowiness going here. So I'll try and soak that and deal with that. That'll be fun. Okay, but now my favorite part. I was surprised that this was there. And I don't think I've ever fully really examined this to see how bad staining might be. There's definitely some areas that are dirty. But my intention with this too is reselling, because I already have one. Not this one, whatever. Let me show you. Chenille blanket. It's very pretty. I love the colors. I have a peacock chenille blanket already, so I probably would not keep this for personal use. I know there's a hole in this. Now, what this could be good for too is making, you know what I would do with it? Not that I have anywhere near the skill, and who knows when I would get it, but they used to make bathrobes out of these. Oh, I would love a chenille bathrobe, but I don't know. This is like also like thinner, I don't know if I'd want a bathrobe out of this, because if I'm going to wear a bathrobe, it's going to be to stay warm. But anyway, it's so pretty, right? And so this was my favorite. This I've been very aware has been sitting in the basement. It's like, I should really deal with that chenille blanket at some point. Um, so yeah, so that's it. That's been sitting in my basement for 7 months, doing nothing, and I could have been getting big fat cash. I That's it. That's my little haul. So yeah, so I no thrift store haul from today, barely. But I am excited about this estate sale tomorrow. It's nearby, probably 20, 30 minutes away. And I had seen it and I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to go because I'm going to be doing my whatnot show. And then when I went thrifting today and there was nothing, I was in line paying for my nothings. And I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do at this point. I think it was like 12:30 in the afternoon, and I was debating whether or not I wanted to go to another thrift store. Um, the thrift that I go to isn't like super close to other, like any other thrift is like another 20 minutes out of the way from that. Um, and like there's one that I tried to go to at another point in time that was like jam packed, couldn't even get a spot in the parking lot the day that I tried going. So I don't know if that store has like a big sale on Wednesdays or something. Plus, it tends to be expensive and they're cash only. And then whatever, like there's not a lot of great options. There's a Salvation Army near there, but it usually sucks and it's expensive. And, and I knew that if I went to another place and I did decently, by the time I would get home later, and as it is, I'm usually up to like somewhere between midnight and 2 a.m. the night before a whatnot show, like getting everything prepped. And I was like, yeah, I'll be up even later. I just can't see myself doing that. And so I just thought like I'm just gonna not have a show tomorrow. I could have a show with all of my existing inventory that I have already. I always talk about my giant backlog of stuff for whatnot, but the fact of the matter is that I feel a lot more enthusiastic when I have new fun stuff to go through, even though it's only 30 new items each week. And even if out of those 30, maybe there's only 10 that are really like exciting to me. Um, but I kind of need that. And so I feel like I'm in a, it's a good week. Like I can cancel the show this week. I'm okay. My other sales have been decent. And then when I remember the estate sale, and there's actually two estate sales. There's one I'm definitely going to hit first, and then we'll see. I might hit the second one, but I don't know. It's probably like half an hour away from the first one. And if the first one goes well, I might be exhausted. So, but fingers crossed that it does go well. And then I have a really good haul to show you guys. I'm excited about that. And then I will still do my regular what sold video for Friday. It'll just not be what sold on whatnot. It'll be what sold throughout the rest of the week. So anyway, thank you for kind of coming along on this little ride with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. And maybe you won't feel so bad if you're looking through your own stuff and you're like, what was I thinking when I bought this? Because you're like, oh, it's not just me. So, or maybe it's just me. You can just feel free to judge me for that. So thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you again soon.